Okay, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Ayy, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Ayy, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, yeah. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, yeah. Press it in chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, yeah. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, yeah. Let's see what they say tonight, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah. Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah. Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
Well, hello. Yeah, well, it's just Mizzle right now, but my brother is having technology issues, so he'll be joining in here in a second. But welcome to the late night edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show, as I am Mizzle, and Dub will be here, and like I said, in a second. Ooh, the hair is kind of off. But see, as I sit here and speak, he shall you speak his name, he returns.
Somebody's going to get super kicked. That's what I do know. This is freaking ridiculous. Good grief.
Well, now you have Mizzle and Dub.
Good Lord. I mean, I know we ain't been on a minute, but sheesh. Anyhow, it's apparent nobody wants to win at home in the NBA Finals as the San Antonio Spurs get back in the series emphatically with a 115-111 win in Game 3. And I was talking to Uncle Bobby. Go ahead.
Has all winners scored 115 points? I think all the games have ended with the winner having 115 points in.
Well, I mean, let's go down the scoring, if we can, in these finals.
I could be wrong, but
it started back on Wednesday. So in game 1, the Knicks had 105.
Oh, okay.
And they had 105 in game 2.
Today so it's 105.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Knicks have been averaging over 100 in the series. They put up 111, but the Spurs put up 115 tonight. But one thing that I mentioned, because me and Uncle Bobby talked about this morning, was the fact of what I think. I said, well, I originally picked the Spurs in 6, and I can't go against my pick.
I said 7. Well, I did say 6, but now it's going to go 7.
But I said if the Knicks somehow pull it off today, the series might be over. But then I said the one thing that might happen, and it did happen at the start of it, I really thought that the Mecca was going to be too hyped, and I think the Knicks were going to be overhyped to play this game. And in the first quarter, it really looked that way as the Spurs got out to a very quick start.
But they've got out to a quick start in all 3 games.
This is true. And they also did that in the Western Conference Finals, get off to hot starts, and then the Knicks just went ballistic hot in the second quarter and scored 42 points and had a 7-point lead at the half. And then in the third quarter, I mean, this game was the epitome of the NBA. Everybody goes on a game of runs. In the second quarter, It was all Knicks, 42-24. In the third quarter, it was all Spurs, 35-27. And then the Spurs outscored the Knicks by 3 in the fourth quarter, 23-20. And, I mean, really, that's how this game was. It was a game of runs to where the Spurs won 3 out of the 4 quarters. If it wasn't for that nuclear hot second quarter the Knicks had, it could have been easily a Spurs blowout, but the Knicks, of course, being the Knicks,
they won't go away.
They don't go away.
Not at all.
But I think this is the first time, if I'm not mistaken, since the 1993 NBA Finals involving the Suns and the Bulls, that the road team has won the first 3 games. Because the Bulls won games 1 and 2 in Phoenix.
Yes.
And then the Suns won game 3 in Chicago, and then a home team finally won the game. So here's the funny thing about that one, about that series, in that 93 NBA Finals, the home team only won one game, and that was the Bulls winning Game 4. But all the other,
Sheesh.
go figure. But all the other games in that series, of course, capped off by the John Paxson game-winning three-pointer in Game 6, and the Bulls complete their first three-peat before Jordan goes into retirement at 1.0. Out of those 6, the road team won 5 of those 6 games. And oddly enough, in that Game 4, his roll enders goes for over 50, just to beat the Suns 111-105. And before we get back into the finals, speaking of the Bulls, tragic to hear that longtime Bulls broadcaster and Bulls player, part of the first three-peat, Stacey King, a beloved figure in Chicago, passed away at the age of 59. Certainly, Bulls fans know him very, very well.
Very well.
As mentioned, he has been the color commentator of the Bulls the last Lord knows how long. Taking over the mantle after legendary broadcaster Johnny Red Kerr, of course, for a long time. If you watch Bulls games on WGN, Johnny Red Kerr and Wayne Larrabee were the voices for a long time. But Stacey King, of course, during the Derrick Rose era and right now, he was the voice analyzing the 59. Certainly prayers out to the Bulls organization and the King family. But
well, if you're going on that route,
him,
if you're going on that route, you might as well prayers to Fairfield for the 2 shootings they had on graduation. So
senior gets his diploma and ends up dying the day he gets his diploma. That's
still wearing his cap and gown.
Cap and gown. I don't know what's going on in the city that you and I graduated high school from, which of course you and I will be celebrating 25 years next Monday. Exactly. Yeah.
I'm shocked they didn't try to do a reunion for 25.
25 years will be for you and I on the 15th, day after Flag Day. That you and I walked the stage at Schaefer Stadium on that very hot day, and of course
115 degrees, and we had to wear black gowns.
Had to wear the black cap. Yep, had to wear the black cap. While the ladies
and the ladies wore red.
And the ladies wore red. Yep. And then,
well, I'll tell you this: there was pretty much nothing under my gown.
Well, me going the corporate route because wanted to, make Papa proud. My genius of saying, you know what? I'm going to be like my grandfather and wear a tie. Yeah, never again. But, to my credit, I did have a short sleeve shirt on, so I wasn't sweating chicken grease.
Brother, I just had on basketball shorts and just the other garments under mine. Oh, well. His connection decides to take the fricks. But Game 3 was very interesting, given that the referees let him play a little bit. If you don't, and I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it at all. Oh, he must have been prepared. You were prepared, huh?
Before I was rudely interrupted again by technology, what I was saying in the process was, what was really messed up about that day is we had to get up, go there to practice. Not a game. Not a game. Not a game. Talk about practice when it was hotter earlier in the morning. So we had to get up, go to practice, do that for about an hour and a half, then come back and do the whole ceremony. Now, the unfortunate thing about that day, now obviously Mizzle and I graduated when the teachers were on strike, which is how some of the other people got to graduate because they were on strike. But the sucky part about that was the teachers had to be on the outside looking in, which was not cool. Like some of the teachers that we do, like for one, Mr. Millward, who of course we love dearly on the show. One, Keith Millward, who literally could be Kirk Reeder's twin brother if he wanted to. But I mean,
You
having
damn
guys
right.
having guys like him, for me, Mrs. Wilson was my English
I
teacher.
actually wanted to go to. I actually wanted to go to school when I got his class. I, I did not miss his class. I
No,
missed a few classes, but I did not miss
but
his class.
not Miss Mueller. No,
No,
I mean,
no.
when your teacher allows you to listen to the Giants game when the Giants are on radio playing a day game, yeah, you don't.
Because he's
That's the one
also a
class.
Giant fan.
Yeah, that's the one class you don't skip. But no, I mean,
Hell
just
no.
having some of
Do you remember what he called having a party?
the. Yeah,
Digesting
well,
laugh
I know.
day.
I mean, the thing was during the pennant race in '97, we would get an extra point if the Giants won, the Dodgers lost. So every time the Dodgers lost, we made sure, hey, give us that point. But it just sucked because they were on the outside looking in and
Yeah.
couldn't be inside to celebrate. That was perhaps the only sucky part. But certainly what's going on at I mean, okay, now we didn't have many things happen at our alma mater, and I know we're
No.
going off subject, but we'll get back to the finals, I promise. But the one thing that really sucked is now you go by there, it doesn't look like a high school.
Looks
It
like a
looks like a
prison.
dog. It looks like a doggone prison. Like this is
Our
not
county.
this is not the high school I went to for 4
It's
years.
gated up. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
We didn't have no gates. The only gates we had was at the student parking lot.
yeah, and it's just wild to think that now you drive by there, there's gates and bars, and you're thinking, is Tony working the beat?
He don't
Which
need to be securing them kids. Mm-mm. 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 I'm gonna keep
well,
my comment
that's
to my other comment. I'll say my comment to you off camera, but a matter of fact, I'll just put it in the chat. Hold on.
how be
Go ahead.
how be ever. Um, certainly to those parents. That I mean, it's a day for the parents to watch their seeds, complete one phase of life, as you did a couple weeks ago. Which, by the way, again, congratulations to our his son, my nephew, the super dope beat maker, for completing one phase of his life, and now life really begins for the young man. As
He just don't know.
yeah, 2 weeks from right now, since it's technically Tuesday, boy becomes official adult.
Hey, and I'm looking at a picture right now of him on his birthday that we celebrated in 2018.
My.
And
Time
and now
freaking
he's a
flies.
grown ass fucking man. So in 2018 he was 10.
He was 10,
And
yeah.
now look, oh God. Okay, let's get back on subject. And then now we get back to another promotion. There's a picture of my and a big shout out to my youngest, Will.
Well, as I told him in the video that he sent him, it is going to go by very quick. So you better enjoy it now, because you'll be getting the same speech I gave DeAndre. I'm like, once you turn 18, life begins now. Anyhow, but I know people are saying that Wimby this, Wimby that, but Wimby stepped up big tonight when his team needed to.
He said he was too.
And he led the way.
He backed it up.
Yes, he did. 32 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Had some help. Champagne had 12. Fox, who had a big shot late in the fourth quarter, had 12. Bassel had 12. Castle had 23.
You know
Harper
what?
had 13 off the bench.
I had no problem with Wimby giving Brunson the mush because you know why? Brunson, every time he drives to the rack, he does that flop with his like he's getting hit when he's not getting hit. So you know what? So since you want to flop, sit your ass down. Wimby made a statement with that. Yes, did the refs miss it? That was a flagrant. Oh yes, it was a clear flagrant foul. But Wimby was setting the stage. He was showing you like this ain't gonna be easy. You gonna earn everything.
Consider that your Kevin McHale clotheslining Kurt Rampus in the '84 finals.
Well, guess what? Hell, Charles Oakley played for the damn Knicks. Everybody knows how he got down, and it's a
Oh
damn
yeah,
shame with that. It's a damn shame what they're doing to that man. That he's being banned and can't be there to watch the damn finals.
James Dolan, you're still a dick for that. There's just no
That man's
words.
a fucking legend.
Yeah, that man is beloved by the Knicks fans. And by the way, for that person or people that paid $65,000 just to sit down wherever you sat down, or
Can you
paying
adopt me?
or paying $4,700 just to get in the. Here's the thing:
Can
the area, like I think it was 4 blocks and around from the Garden, was officially shut down by 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 1 p.m. Pacific time. Which means you were having a hard time getting in, you were having a hard time getting out, trying to
Well,
get to game.
it's always a hard time getting around New York. Come on now.
True, but I mean, when this is the finals, and you ain't hosted a finals game in 27 years, it's different. But on the Knicks side, Anunoby had 28, Brunson had 32,
Oh, was balling.
Hart had 16, Clarkson had 10. But I think the main thing, and Isaiah Thomas said this on NBA TV, not Zeke, the other Isaiah Thomas, former Celtic, former King, former Phoenix Sun, etc., etc. So, but he said one thing which I think was very, very key. The one thing that the Knicks went away before their 13-game winning streak came to an end, I think the one thing that they went away from, which was a mistake, was the offense. The offense started through Cat, and they didn't do that tonight. Instead, Brunson was playing too much hero iso ball.
Oh, he plays that regardless.
True, but what I'm saying is it was a little bit more of that than setting up through Cat, which has been their success during this 13-game winning streak before it ended tonight.
Hey, Cat has really been abusing Wemby.
Yeah, he has. He has.
He
In the battle
not even that
in the battle of the
and Anunoby has been exposing Wemby too. That's 2 games in a row that he has taken him off that jab step and went to the rim and yammed that ball. So
happy ever though. The Knicks can't take the advantage of the home crowd who was in it from beginning to end, but it's the Spurs. Go ahead.
I love how they was hyping up everything. You'd have thought that that win was handed to the Knicks. The way they were promoting this game, how it was just, Spike Lee is on NBA Live with Shaq and and them. You see the stars are all out. You know what it kind of makes me feel like? It kind of makes me feel like when the damn Lakers are in the finals and they show all the stars and they hyping up LA and the damn Lakers take that L. That's how the Knicks just felt tonight.
Oh yeah.
Or last night.
Yeah.
Did you see all the glitz and glory in San Antonio? Nope. Did they interview anybody that's a celebrity fan for the Spurs?
No.
Nope.
Not at all. So, not at all. But I mean,
I kind of like that how that happened. Plus I don't like nothing about anything fan base in New York, especially their basketball or baseball team.
Well, the hell with the baseball team, even though the stadium is legendary. Without question, that your son and wife got to experience over the last week.
Lucky son of biscuits.
Although that burger that she had looked very, very dry for it to be a veggie burger.
Well, because it was for her celiac disease that's the only thing she could have had there. So and it's not the best. It's not the best.
Well, God is still
did I tell you what's about to happen in 2 years? I think I did.
Is that the agreement that you told me about a couple of days ago?
Yeah, fucking going to New York City.
But there was a compromise. You get to go to Philly, and you've been wanting to go to Philly forever. So I mean, see,
go give me a real fucking cheese. We get a real fucking cheesesteak.
Oh yeah, Gino.
Go,
Geno's will be
hey,
waiting for you.
go take a picture with our guy, Mr. Rocky Balboa.
Oh yes, but screw running
Go
up them
see where.
steps.
Go see. Oh, but I'm gonna take my time. Ain't gonna be no damn Russian running up and down these. Fuck that. Let's see what in 2 years. What we'll be? What 45?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
hell no.
45 going
46.
on 40, 45 going on 45
Going on
going on
46.
46.
Depending on what time that I go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, no. Ain't these bones ain't gonna be doing that. But yeah, we're gonna do a whole little thing. We're gonna do DC as well, Philadelphia, and we'll stay in we'll go see New York. But I said I ain't taking no damn public transportation like the subway. I'll Uber anywhere I need to go. The hell with that subway. I tell
Oh.
I tell people I roll BART, and that doesn't equivalent to what the subway is for New York, but BART is pretty fucking close.
Oh, Knicks fans getting into fight after the game. You don't say.
Yeah, well, hell, well, hell.
Smashing people
Look,
with bus stop signs.
hey, but guess what? They couldn't win on the basketball court, so guess what? The
They
fans
got to
took it.
fight. So they fight with each other.
Hey, hell, hey. You remember the moniker back in the day in Oakland? The Raiders couldn't win on the field. You know what? So fuck it. The fans are gonna whoop ass.
Yeah.
It could be your fan. It could be your fan base, our fan base. It don't matter. Somebody getting knocked the fuck out.
Somebody's getting hit with something, which is just
Goddamn
asinine
right.
for me.
Thank
But-
God it got a little bit better, even though they're still fighting now. But it's a little more calmer than it used to be, I guess. Until you go
I
to
guess
LA.
so.
And don't get me started on their fan base.
No, they just like to burn stuff.
No. No, that's my other fan base.
No, LA does that stuff too. They burn stuff.
Yeah, but
And then there's
Philadelphia's on a different level.
Okay, they literally have to grease up the dang the light poles, just so fans don't climb up. It's ridiculous. And then there's fans in LA that like to have fireworks in their hands and blow their hands off like geniuses. Walking around like John Pierre Paul.
Was that the Dodgers World Series?
Mm-hmm.
As much as I hate to say that just hold on. Let's correct that.
Well, it was
Yo,
a lose-lose situation. It was a lose-lose situation because they're playing the damn Yankees. So it was just going to be bad regardless of whoever won that doggone game or that doggone World Series in 2024.
There's some shit missing around here right now.
Are you blaming Buddy? Did Buddy take it?
No, I found it.
Okay, you found it. But game 4 of the finals will be on Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel on ABC.
Question.
Yes.
Does Game 7 fall on Father's Day?
No, Game 7 would be on Juneteenth, which would be on a Friday. Oddly enough, as crazy as this may seem, this is the first time in a long time that there was no NBA Finals game on a Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's why I asked, is the finals going to be on Father's Day? Because that would have been the greatest marketing plan that the NBA could have done.
Of course.
Put a Game 7 on Father's Day?
Of course.
Babe, what are you going to do for Father's Day? Watch the fucking game.
Watch games. Watch Game 7. No, Game 7, if there is to be one, which Mizzle said he thinks there is going to be one, it would fall on Juneteenth on a Friday the 19th. So there you have it. That.
Well,
First things first.
Our fellow brethren said he didn't want to watch this game, and I was like, I don't know, man. You might want to put. I think the Spurs are going to pull this one out. I told everybody today the Spurs was going to win. Well, yesterday.
Well, I mean, like I told Unc, I said this was my pick. I can't go against it, but I did say that if the Knicks found a way to win Game 3, I thought the series was going to be over. But Wimby said, "Hold it, we're getting on the board."
Didn't he score? I think he almost was close to a triple double. I know he had over 30.
He was. He finished. He had 30
with 8 rebounds.
8 and was the youngest in NBA Finals history to have a 35-5 game in the finals. Again, he was 11 of 18 from the floor, 2 of 4 from three-point range, 8 rebounds.
You know what?
6 assists.
Do you know the reason why the Spurs won this game per se? Because they were putting Wemby down low. What do I say about what
a coincidence! What? So we're actually going to take advantage of a 7'4" center with a 7'11" wingspan. You're actually going to put him in the low block and low post and actually have him go to work like an actual center? What a concept!
What do I know? What do I know? I've been praying for Joel Embiid to get his big ass down low for fucking years, but nobody's been listening to me.
You mean he actually decided to channel his inner Tim Duncan and David Robinson? You don't say.
I mean, of course, all your centers nowadays are going to shoot threes because, this is the way the league is going. Everybody that touches the ball can shoot a damn three. So
you're not the greatest shooter God ever created. You are not Wardell Stephen Curry II. Even though Damian Lillard, Oakland's finest, is damn close. As far as range,
ain't nobody knows shoot those.
No,
ain't nobody Steph Curry, bro.
Dame is a far distant second when it comes to
the man was injured and won a 3-point contest. So, I mean, what do you say about that?
Didn't play a single minute of basketball. Okay, to the point that he won the 3-point contest to make Wardell say, "You know what? I'm coming back next year. I'm in the 3-point contest."
That is just them two. It should just be them two alone. I don't need nobody else. Just give me Dame and Curry and make it the rounds that you have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
First one to 50. Fuck it. Curry on the other side, Dame on the other side. The first one to get 50 win. And there's no multiple of 50 with threes. No, wait, with the money balls though.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Oh yeah. So yeah, first one to 50, just keep racking them up. First one to 50. That will be more exciting than watching the All-Star game. That could be the All-Star weekend right there. Them two.
You're not wrong. I mean, that could.
The dunk contest sucks. The celebrity game is starting to get horrible. The skills competition, that's kind of decent. The skills competition, it's a little decent.
I'll say this: the old Rock and Jock MTV B-ball game has become more exciting than the damn dunk contest, and we ain't had that in damn near 30 years.
Bro, Rock and Jock softball,
bruh,
legendary.
I mean, I still remember.
I'll take watching that right now.
I still remember, of all people, Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers hitting the game-winning shot.
Hey, who rushed the mound? somebody, because I remember they threw their body into the pitch to go rush the mound. Damn it, who was it? Because that shit was funny.
I really want to say it was Dan Cortez, but I could be wrong.
No, you might be right. You might be right. Yeah, we're just really showing our age right now.
I just remember. No, who was pitching? Dadgummit. And
See?
Roger McDowell was wearing a bra, and
Oh,
he
I
had bell
remember
peppers.
that. Yes,
And he had
yes,
bell peppers in the bra, and somebody took one of the bell peppers, and Roger McDowell's running after him.
yes.
Oh, I'm like, you
That's when
can't make it.
MTV was great.
You can't make this stuff up.
Hmm
Oh, but
But
you
that's
know
when
what?
MTV was great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But you know what though? Watching, well, not watching, but looking at all the, the morning TV shows and having all this New York bravado on TV, like Fat Joe was on First Take, and it just had that sense, like, you know what, the Spurs are going to win Game 3 because there's too much slurping
Hype,
of the Knicks
hype.
right now. Which
And,
again, the Knicks
and
kind
wait,
of,
I'm gonna take a quote from Cuz. Blame it on Donald Trump.
well, I mean, they did. I mean, the Garden booed him miraculously during the national anthem. They got the camera off him real quick.
And I bet you a good third of that was Republicans.
That booed him?
Yep.
Well, but well.
My thing is, you talk shit about him his first term, and then you reelect him. Tell me what, make it make sense.
As they say, the math is not mathing, if you will.
Hey, something ain't
However,
adding up. All right, let's get back to sports. My bad.
we do have a United Bowl set as the DC Defenders looking to repeat as UFL champions, but they will be taking on the Louisville Kings as they held off the Battlehawks of St. Louis in the championship games.
Did
As
the Battlehawks have a better record?
Well, here's as I'm buffering, he's buffering, we're both buffering. Buffering sucks.
Oh, I'm here.
St. Louis had a 6-4 record. St. Louis and Louisville both had 6-4 records. Orlando
so it was
the best
the
record.
Defenders. Yeah, I'm gonna say the Defenders is the one that has the worst record team. Yikes!
Yeah, they were 5-5. They were 5-5, and they beat the 8-2 Orlando Storm, which was the Storm's first season.
That was a good game.
Yeah. You know what? That's a nice high school stadium they're playing in Orlando. I did not know it was high school.
That was a high school stadium?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm
Wherever
not shocked because the high school stadiums that we didn't play, we didn't see in the A7. Not shocked. Bishop Gorman, forget about it.
And that's a high school. That looks
like
a freak.
Wait. When I walked driving up to them, I'm like, whoa. Okay. And then walking into the you sure this ain't no D1?
or a very prestigious JUCO?
Or something?
It's
It's almost like how your nephew high school is. His high school looked like, his high school was supposed to be a junior college, and it looks like a junior college. They just decided to make it a high school instead of a junior college. But anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was in Daytona Beach. Okay. So,
is that still a high school they played at though?
I'm about to look it up right now. I'm about to look up Daytona Stadium in Daytona Beach, Florida.
That's smart to get a team out there. That's good money. Especially spring
Okay.
football. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 10,000 seat stadium,
Hmm.
which hosts football for Bethune-Cookman University and local high school soccer concerts and other events.
Bethune
So it is a
Cook. Okay.
so, so it is a multi-purpose stadium
Okay.
used. Well, like I said, it's a very nice. It was a very nice looking stadium.
So it's just a
Uh,
built like it's just a built venue for to host things like that.
hmm
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
heck, if the A7 gets back to Florida, maybe they should have that stadium as one of their championship game destinations. I'm just saying. Good lord.
Oof. Do I
Uh,
want to take that flight back to Florida? Ugh.
nice jumbotron there. But yeah, the game will be held. Actually, it'll be really considered a home game for DC as the United Bowl is being
Yes.
held in
Yes.
Audi Field in
Yeah.
DC, as DC will look for the chance to win the United Bowl presented by Capital One. That will be on Saturday, June 13th. Game starting at 12 Pacific, 3 Eastern, and that game is on ABC at Audi Field as the
Oh,
defenders
this
try to go
weekend.
back to back, and as the Louisville Kings trying to win uh, their first in their inaugural UFL season. Also, um, the final 8 going to
So I'll
Omaha,
be rooting for the
Nebraska.
underdog. I'll be rooting for the underdog
He's going for
in the
Louisville.
yes.
The Louisville
Because
Kings.
DC has one already, right?
They won last year, yes.
Yes, so yeah, pull for the underdog.
All right. The final 8 have been settled for Omaha, Nebraska, and
Omaha.
a lot of SEC representation. But of course, the
Oh,
Longhorns, which of course we all know who JP is pulling for, just after the Lady Longhorns just won their national championship in the College World Series in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Congrats to the Longhorns as they beat
hook 'em.
Texas Tech, but hook 'em horns. 35th appearance in the College World Series in
Mm.
Omaha. Of course, Texas has been a long-standing, great baseball program for a long, long time. West Virginia makes the trip to Omaha. Um, and we
Ooh.
all know JP will be rooting for anybody that plays Oklahoma as the Sooners make the trip to Omaha. Another great program staple in college baseball, North Carolina, the Tar Heels back in Omaha for the first time in a long time. Alabama at Omaha, the Georgia Bulldogs in Omaha, and near and dear to Mizzle's heart, where his roots come from, Ole Miss makes the trip to Omaha. So,
So well.
so there is a lot of SEC representation with Texas, Oklahoma, Alabama, Georgia, and Ole Miss.
Well, so
5 teams in the SEC representing, and also the underdog and perhaps America's favorite, the Troy Titans make the trip to Omaha,
oh, well, see.
coming
So
coming into the
excuse
College
me.
World Series.
I do have a little skin in this game then. Well,
Oh yeah,
you said
you definitely have some
North
interest for
Carolina,
sure.
North Carolina, number one. I don't really have a college baseball team per se, but I do like the basketball team of the Tar Heels.
Neither do I.
But then you said Ole Miss. Well, that's instantly because that's family ties. And
and
then
and, and, and go figure. First game on Friday is Ole Miss against North Carolina. So things are going to tug your
get
heartstrings.
the fuck out of
Yes,
here.
they're going to
That's
tug.
like the Warriors playing the Sixers, man. Come
Yeah,
on now.
they're tugging at your heartstrings already to start the
Early.
College World Series.
But then you also
Um,
know that I like to pull for the underdog. So it's like,
yes.
okay, I'll be pulling for
So
Troy. But if
so
but
no,
if Troy plays North Carolina or Ole Miss, then they're cookies.
well, it's double elimination. West Virginia comes in ranked 16th. They're
Mm.
hosting Troy. So of course everything gets started on Friday. First game is at 11 a.m. on ESPN. Obviously, the whole entire College World Series is on ESPN. Friday, it starts with Troy and West Virginia. Of course, West Virginia is the 16th ranked team in the country. North Carolina coming in at number 5. They host Ole Miss. North Carolina went 50, 12, and 1 during the season. Ole Miss coming in with a very strong 41-21 record. Troy coming in with a 30-30 record, so that is true underdog status. And West Virginia with a 45-15 record. Then Saturday, I know it'll probably hurt JP, but JP will be the biggest Alabama fan in the world as they're playing Oklahoma. Alabama ranked 7th in the country with a 42-19 record. Oklahoma at 38-22. And then the big matchup, the number 6 team in the country, JP's beloved Longhorns, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the country and a team that led the nation in home runs. That would be the Georgia Bulldogs. The Bulldogs hit 174 home runs during the season. Oh yeah, these Bulldogs can hit.
It is aluminum bats though, so
that is true. They can use the
that
ping
extra
very
push.
well. But Texas coming in number 6 in the country, 45-13. Georgia number 3 in the country, 51-12. They're the highest seed or the highest ranking team remaining. As the number 1 seeds, UCLA got eliminated in the regionals. Of course, this is double elimination in the college world. Well, here's the thing, and even to make you feel even better, North Carolina advanced it to get to Omaha by beating USC on the walk-off. So even just to even add more fuel to the fire. There you go. But Saturday, Oklahoma, Alabama, that is 12 noon on ESPN and in prime time. Texas, Georgia. And then, of course, you got the winners bracket and the losers bracket, of course, continuing all weekend long. That's to be determined, so on and so forth. So, I mean, yeah, always a fun time of the year. Definitely getting to Omaha's on the bucket list to watch college baseball. That's definitely something I really...
So we're in the month of June, and it's the first week of June, per se, that it happens?
Second week of June.
Second week? So we need to plan it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it. Let's just figure it out, because I would love to. I don't have no desire for, Omaha, but guess what? Mizzle's traveling to New York, so guess what? There is no place I can travel that right now. If I go to New York, that means hell, I can go anywhere. I've been saying I only want to go to New York for 40-something years. So let's go to Omaha. Fuck it.
No, I mean, yeah. Go there, get some mistakes. Maybe might bump into Terrence Crawford. You never know.
Hell, might as well travel to Colorado too. Fuck it, get it all out the way. I'm not going to Kansas City.
Not while it's snowing.
No. All places that I'm going, there should be no bad weather. When we decide to go wherever, it's going to be where the climate is warm.
Okay, fair enough.
I am not our brethren where he wants to go to a Buffalo game, Orchard Park.
He can go to.
Well, now it's a stadium. It's a dome now. So I guess are they still outdoors?
No, it's not a dome. It's an open stadium.
You could not put that Bills Mafia indoors.
Like I said, he can join Bills. He can join Bills Mafia and crash through tables because he's got the mass to survive that. Me, no thank you.
I don't.
No.
I don't. And plus, now I'm about to start losing more weight again. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna freeze. My balls will not be freezing.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have to talk about this because it happened while we were off the air. But as if the Rams' defense needed to get any better, they just decided, hey, let's just give you Myles Garrett for pennies and nickels.
And that's not even in my division. But I feel sorry for you 2 times a year.
Yeah.
And wait. And Aaron Donald is thinking about coming out of retirement. Cookies, curtains. Just give them the goddamn Lombardi.
And Aaron Donald is still in shape, folks.
He works out like he's still in the NFL.
Okay. And if you don't believe me, listen to what Jared Verse said when he went to go work out with Aaron Donald. He said he felt like he was going to die. Those were his words. Those were his words.
Yeah. So yeah, he can step back on the football field and still produce like he did when he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And if that
Yeah.
happens,
Well, again, when the
I
Rams
do feel
saw,
sorry for Jared Verse because he went from a
yeah,
potential Super Bowl winner.
Jared Verse is a very good player,
Yeah, he went
and
from a potential Super Bowl winner to the
yeah, to the Browns,
welcome to the AFC East, brother. I mean, not East,
the
the
North.
NFC North.
Yeah, we're
Welcome.
gonna do it. We're gonna try to chase Lamar Jackson twice a year and deal with Joe Burrow. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
You may be the Steelers. You should not be
Yeah,
those other two teams. You might
I
be
mean
the, you might be the Steelers,
now
but
that's not to describe because the Browns had a very solid defense this past season. Don't let's
yeah,
let's.
this is
I mean,
true.
granted, the Browns' offense couldn't do crap, but their defense was
But
very very
The
solid.
Rams were potentially Super Bowl contenders.
The
The
Rams
the
were a fourth down play away from perhaps beating Seattle again and playing. Like I said, it was going to be an NFC West team coming to Santa Clara and playing the Super Bowl. Okay, it was either going to be that team of the Pacific Northwest,
Excuse me.
which there's a little bit more dislike towards them because they ate turkey at the 50 in the first year of its season in Santa Clara.
Bro. Did the two teams you despise in life win a Super Bowl in your stadium?
If the Cowboys would have won a Super Bowl in Santa Clara, I'd be like, you know what, just tear the stadium down now.
Bro, the Kansas City Chiefs won a Super Bowl in Vegas, and I was
I know.
pissed. If Santa
I know.
Clara would have won that Super Bowl in that stadium, I'd have been pissed. It was a bullshit Super Bowl all around. All around. Well, not for you.
Yeah. And you saw,
But late.
yeah, it was
Ooh,
because two times my team had a 10-point
ooh,
lead and couldn't hold on to it.
ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, see, I might have like some. The Mizzle and Dub show might be live from Santa Clara when the Raiders and Niners play. We might be live.
No fighting, folks. No fighting.
One of us
So
might be live at least. If I know I'm gonna be there. And no, we're not sitting amongst the common folk. No. We're getting a suite. And gonna be out there in the crowd to where somebody can try to attack the fam. No, we ain't doing that. We're
unless you
now
want, unless you want to see the portal scene from Avengers Endgame happen, try to do something.
no, I don't know about it. They don't want that smoke. They better be glad the one person that would jump over all of us to defend the family.
Dear God.
Is rest in his soul.
Yeah, because he would have came. He would have came in like Roman Reigns, Superman punching everybody.
Bro, us taking over a section because we're coming damn near close to. We might have to ask to set the Santa Clara, can they accommodate to more than what they can ask? Because it's damn near we damn near can put 60 people in the suite. Easy. So I'm feeling some kind of way because we're doing this and the one person that should be there with us ain't here to experience this.
Oh, he'll have his hand in it somehow.
Oh, I
That
know.
that
Can
that
you
that,
just
that, that
imagine? Can you imagine him on my hip while we in there? Look, I'll just say this, brother. You should just start putting. Because I'm gonna start doing it now too. Because you only got to pay for one ticket. I got to pay for 4, maybe even 5. So I'm saving now. Meow. Because your mom and dad is talking about doing it kind of big, like getting the bus to take us out there.
I would not expect anything less.
I mean, not a bus, excuse me. Well, like a party bus. Don't you dare put me on a party bus.
Like, don't do that, Beavis.
And you know what? Let's get back on sports. The fucking Giants bullpen.
Now, this is what I will say, and I do agree with Sean Estes. I know people want to place the blame on Keaton Wynn, but I agree with what Sean Estes said because, first off, the man pitched 4 straight days. Two of those
In
games,
24 hours.
went into extra innings.
Yeah. He had a tired arm.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would have put out the kid that got the save on Sunday night, Dylan Smith, put him back out there and see what he can do. Because as odd as this is, and as odd as this season has been thus far, and you saw the same thing I sent you this morning, they're third in Major League Baseball hitting as a team. They're hitting almost 260, which is third in Major League Baseball. They have the most hits. They're first in doubles, and they're tied for second in triples. Yet
they're in the top 5 in every category you just said.
Yeah.
And you can damn near say the top 3.
Yeah, but yet their record is 27-40 because Posey did not shore up the bullpen, and that's on him, and he should get flack for that, rightfully so.
I think we're just gonna. Now wait, is this Posey's second year? Correct.
This is his second year. Yes. Now
look, it takes 3 years to build your program how you want it to go.
Now.
And I believe that in all sports.
I understand the hope and the hype of hoping that Randy Rodriguez can come back to his all-star form before he had his surgery last season. Shit. I get it. I understand that. But
that's what we're banking on?
I don't, but I think that's what he and the rest of the organization is banking on.
Well, however, I know me and you think something different. I was more talking about when I say I'm talking about like the organization.
Yeah. But however, it still does not change the fact that Jung-Hoo Lee is hot. 4 more hits last night. He goes 4 for 5. He is now batting.
What's their put this hitting streak?
16.
16?
Yeah. 16 game hitting streak. He's now batting 333.
You know how I feel about Jung-Hoo Lee. When they drafted him, I was like, oh yeah.
Well,
because
he is.
We go ahead.
He is looking like he belongs. He looking like he belongs now. Bryce Eldridge continues to get better. He went 2 for 5. We thought he had the game-winning hit with a tremendous great at bat in the 8th inning with an RBI double to give the Giants the lead. Then they add, and then a great sack bunt by Cox to score Eldridge to make it 3-1. But again, the bullpen. And great defense by Chap. But again, just the bullpen just could not hold it.
And you know what, brother? Even though I know that we're in the month of June, but normally the teams that play in June, they're getting blown out. Like, how many blown out games have we saw in the June swoon?
Correct.
I don't feel it's a June swoon. I just think that they need to just correct a couple of things. And they will be on pace because, like you said, the stats you just said were fantastic.
Well, so far they are 4-4 in the month of June. Okay,
that's a lot better than previous Giants teams.
Yes. So, obviously, can't lose 2-3 to Colorado, which was very sucky to start the road trip. But you split the first place Milwaukee Brewers.
Fantastic games, by the way.
Yeah. And one of those games, you beat them 1-0 because Logan Webb looked like Logan Webb in that game. Okay.
I didn't know that Logan Webb does not have a win nor a loss on his record
this season. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy work.
Which again would have had one tonight, because the man pitched his tail off tonight.
Again.
No, Logan Webb went 8 innings, 1 run,
How many Ks?
7 strikeouts, no walks.
He had 4 or 5 by the 3rd inning.
So puts his ERA at 3.88, respectable.
That's still kind of bad.
Well, I mean, it's
It's
not up
good.
to it's not up to his standard. True enough.
Yeah, because he's always in like the 1s and the 2s.
Now, people that want to give Keaton Wynn issues, I'm like, you do realize before tonight his ERA was 2.40.
Oof.
Like like again, you want to get on a guy that had a 2.40 ERA? Really? That's what we're doing? Really? Now again, the bullpen has to be addressed. Because obviously Devers is in the stride. Adames and Chapman look like they found the Holy Ghost at Wrigley Field when the Giants put up 18 against the Cubs.
Yeah, that's why this game I'm not too like they should have won it, but it's almost like you look here, like you just said, Devers is starting to.
They had 13 hits tonight. 13 hits.
And the way Webb was pitching, and they still don't get the W. That's horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
The only starters that didn't have hits tonight was Devers, Adames, Hase, and Cox. But Cox had an RBI suicide squeeze. So I mean, his that was productive. Gave him an RBI. But
with Adames and Devers, I kind of expect that because they've been swinging a hot bat for so that's kind of I don't expect Jung-Hoo Lee to slow down at all. I think he's gonna ride. I think he's gonna be playing some good baseball.
Well, and again, and this is something I wish Tony Vitello would do. I mean, I've been saying this. I've really been saying all season. I'm just saying you should have Lee and Arias be your 1 and 2. Let them be the catalysts to set up your guys.
Adames and Chapman and Devers
to knock in runs, because I mean you have Arias who's batting 324. Lee is now batting 333. So why not have your 2 best hitters average wise 1 and 2 in your batting order to set up the guys that, like I said, Eldridge is getting more comfortable and he's having way better bats and he's starting to barrel the ball like we thought we know he can.
And he's starting, like you said, he's starting to see the ball well because it's a lot of pitches that he fouls off, and even the contact of his outs, they're still pretty good. Like he's starting to see. Look here.
He's having some good solid contact. He's now batting 287. So
he needs to reach out to Mr. Barry Lamar Bonds, and they need to have a conversation.
Well,
no, I'm serious. They're both left-handed.
No, I mean, conversation. If Barry's willing to take the call, if Eldridge reaches out to him, I hope Barry will accept.
Do you think that Barry would not help out this organization?
I know he will, but Barry is, Barry's like Michael Jackson. Got to make an appointment to see him.
Oh, so you mean like your nephew? Yes, I have to make an appointment to see my own goddamn son.
Oh, the joys. But they'll get back at it tomorrow.
He's doing what he loves, though. He's doing what he loves.
But they'll get back at it tomorrow. 4-3 final score as the Nationals get the win, and now the Nationals.
Is it a day game? Is it a day game today?
Wednesday is the day game. Wednesday is the 12:45 start. Tomorrow, same time, 6:45. I'm on the shores of McCovey Cove. Also in Major League Baseball tonight. Scroll up. Thank you. Mariners beat the Orioles 6-3. Rays continuing their first place lead, much to the happiness of one Big Oos.
Whoa. Did you say the Devil Rays are in first place?
The Tampa Bay Rays are in first place in the National League East and have the best record in the American League at 38-25.
They
Well, technically,
undercoverly do have some of the best jerseys.
they do. And they also have a very good scouting staff because they just continue to find good young talent and they just continue to play good baseball. Actually, the Rays and the Yankees are tied for first place, but the percentage points goes to the Rays. The Rays right now currently in first place over the Yankees in the East.
Fuck the Yankees.
Hey, you ain't gonna tell me twice. Rays beat the Red Sox 3-1. Yankees do beat the Guardians 7-5. Phillies beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-2. Astros in 10 beat the Angels 5-4. Padres beat the Reds 6-2 at home in San Diego. And then there was absolutely no pitching to be wanted in Las Vegas, Nevada.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong. There was pitching. It's called batting practice.
Well, as the A's got a glimpse of what playing in Las Vegas is going to be like, as the A's are at.
Oh, that's right.
Las
They
Vegas.
Play at the Aces.
The Aviators ballpark.
Aviators, yes. Excuse me. There we go.
As they're here for the week, and it got off to a very interesting start. 15-14 in 12 innings was the final score.
Were you there?
No, I was at the Aces basketball game.
That's right. That's why I had Aces in my head because you sent me the video.
Which I totally forgot the A's were coming in town. Otherwise, I probably would have been at the batting practice game that took place between, or should I say, the softball game that took place between.
Yeah, because you can't go today. You're back to work.
But I will go to one of the games. I'm aiming for the Sunday game against the Rockies on the 14th. But
are you taking Mom?
I don't know. I probably should.
I'm gonna ask that again. Are you taking Mom?
If she doesn't have to, if she's not going to church tonight, I mean, I'll ask her about it.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if she wants to go watch the A's.
That's a better answer.
But so the A's.
Well, she likes baseball. Hold on.
The A's scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 6 in the third. Milwaukee scored 1 in the first, 3 in the third. Milwaukee got 1 in the fifth. The A's got 1 in the sixth. Milwaukee scored 2 in the seventh. The A's got 1 in the seventh. Milwaukee scores 1 in the eighth, 2 in the ninth to tie the game. Then they each scored 4 in the 10th as the A's were down to their final strikes and tied the game on a home run by Jonah Heim. Then Milwaukee got 1 in the 12th, and that was the factor. Nick Kurtz hit the ball completely out of the stadium into the parking lot over the berm in right field. Luckily, no cars were damaged. Maybe a cop car, who knows. But obviously, they got a glimpse of the. I don't want to say it's thin air, but they got a taste of the when it heats up during the summer months. Even though there will be a retractable roof on.
I do like that factor.
Where the old Tropicana sits, but obviously the ball is going to be jumping off the bats in this area when the eventual soon-to-be Las Vegas A's leave West Sacramento. Now, speaking of the West Sacramento Athletics, it has been confirmed and it has been said that if the A's somehow make a miraculous run to the World Series, they will have the World Series in a minor league ballpark. That has been confirmed. Oh, yeah. They said if the A's make it to the World Series, their World Series games will be at Sutter Health Park. Yes.
Well, unfortunately, the A's won't be making it, ladies and gentlemen, so you have nothing to worry about.
True, but, well, I mean, right now.
I mean, anything can happen, but yeah, they're not getting to the World Series.
I mean, they're still in the fight. They're only 3.5 behind the Mariners in the American League West. As the Mariners are 2 up on the Rangers, 3.5 up on the.
And this is not me hating on the A's because they're slightly my secondary team when the Giants are in it, because that's about the only thing Bay Area that I will represent.
Guardians holding a 1.5 lead over the White Sox as the White Sox are vastly improved, and the Twins are 6.5 back, and of course. Braves and Yankees.
That makes our cousin happy with the White Sox.
Yeah. I'm sure Mr. Hall is happy on the south side of Chicago. I mean, watching McEnroe hit that young man
Yeah,
can freaking rake.
stud,
Um,
stud. Just
Very
just
good
just
stuff.
sitting right there,
Um,
stud.
in the National League Central, the Brewers holding a 5.5 game lead on the Reds. I'm sorry, not on the Reds, the Cardinals. Cardinals are 5.5 games back. Pittsburgh 8 games back. They're 500. The Cubs, the streakiest team in baseball, 10-game winning streak, 10-game losing streak. They're 8 back, and the Reds are 10.5 back. Best record in baseball belongs to the Atlanta Braves. The 45-21 record, 9 up on the Phillies. The Phillies have played well since Johnny Baseball has become the new manager for the Phillies. They have won 7 out of their last 10. The Braves have won 8 out of their last 10. The Nationals 11.5 back. Mets disappointing in last place, 15.5 back. And the Marlins playing good baseball, 14.5 back. Unfortunately, that damn team in blue is still in first place, 7.5 up on the Padres and the Diamondbacks, respectively. Giants 15.5 games back. But even then, with that, the wild card is always still there, so anything can happen. So right now, if we're looking at wild card stuff, and there's a lot of teams to jump, but I mean, it can happen. But currently, if we're looking at wild card stuff, currently right now it's the Phillies, Cardinals, and Diamondbacks will be your 3 wild card teams if the season were ended today in the National League. In the
Phillies,
American,
Cardinals, and Diamondbacks.
Cardinals,
Yeah, the
Diamondbacks, and
Diamondbacks have been
Phillies.
the Diamondbacks have been playing some decent baseball of late.
They have, yes, they really have.
Yeah,
I mean, when you have prospects that you can use, anything's
right.
possible. In the wild card of the American League, it'll be the Yankees, White Sox, and Rangers, with the Blue Jays and the A's right there with a game and a game and a half back, respectively, of the last wild card spot.
The
So,
Yankees and the Red Sox. Oh my
no, White
God, I need
Sox.
those White Sox. Okay, I'll take the White
No, the
Sox
Red
over the Red
Sox are
Sox.
in last. The Red Sox are in last place in the
Good. That's where they need
American
to
League.
be.
American League East. Yeah, the Red Sox are 10 games under 500.
Okay, even better.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Okay. He's been shredded. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you talking about the Bronson Reed pitcher I sent you? Oh yeah. Hey, they might have to change the name of the tsunami because that's
He might start moonsaulting folks.
and Zilla Fatu was spotted at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, so
Oh.
he's coming.
So we finally gonna get that Bloodline Civil War storyline going.
And he's joining Roman. He's supposed to join Roman Reigns' bloodline.
All right. So on the Diamond for tomorrow, same 2 teams: Nats, Giants,
You mean
A's,
today?
Brewers. Mariners, yes, Mariners, Orioles. The Dodgers go to the place where they have struggles lately, going to Pittsburgh. So hopefully the Allegheny River will do its job again as the Dodgers play the Pirates. Twins and Tigers in Detroit, Yankees and Guardians in Cleveland, Red Sox and Rays in Tampa, Diamondbacks in Miami against the Marlins, Blue Jays and Philly do it again. Cardinals on the road in Flushing, Queens against the Mets, Royals and Rangers in Kansas City. Braves on the south side of Chicago against the White Sox. Cubs in Colorado against the Rockies. And the Astros and the Angels renew. And also the Reds and Padres. And that's your action on the Diamond tomorrow. On the ice, Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Can the Golden Knights go up 3 games to 1? Or can the
Can
Hurricanes...
anybody hold a damn lead when they
that
take
part!
it? Is the
Because
question. Some of these games should have been over in the first and second period.
well, I
But
mean,
it's
when you
something
score
about
4
that
goals
third
in the...
period.
Yeah. Yes. The VGK scored 4 goals in the second period. It's 4-0. Then the Hurricanes score 3 goals in 39 seconds to get within a goal. Then they score again. But I mean, it was that way in Game 1. The Hurricanes were up, I think, 2-0, 3-0.
2 to
And
3, yeah.
and the Knights came back to win the game in game one. Then game two, Knights were up 2-0. Then here comes the Hurricanes. I mean, it's. I mean, both games have
But I
gone.
like it though. I like it because
Yeah,
this is real good hockey.
the last two games have gone overtime. Um,
Yeah.
but now the question is for Carolina, who's going to be in the goal today? Is it going to be Anderson or is it going to be Bussy? We don't know. Anderson was pulled during game three, and Bussy came in and led the way. But again, that's the ultimate question. Um, so it looks like it is going to be Brandon Bussy expecting to getting the start in goal against
Okay.
Carter Hart in the Nets. So we'll see how that will affect the Hurricanes. William Carrier is still day to day with the upper body injury for the Hurricanes for the Golden Knights. No injuries to
Ouch.
speak of. So we will see. Game 4 at the Fortress at T-Mobile Arena tonight on ABC.
Man, that's crazy. There you got the finals going on out there now for the hockey.
Mm-hmm.
And then in a few months you're gonna have a big luchador
Yeah,
event.
Triple Mania. Yeah.
Triple Mania is gonna be out there. So man, I mean that's if I were you, I would try my damnedest to get that. I would love to see Triple Mania, or even anything that had to do with luchador wrestling. Because
Oh yeah,
that means there's a
Lucha
chance that you
Libre.
might get to see Dirty Dom again. I mean, I've seen Dirty Dom like 3 times, I think. Mr. Mysterio might be there.
Well, I'm pretty sure Ray will be there, being the commissioner, and
Commissioner, yeah.
expect a big push for Chad Gable now. Now that Chad Gable is back to being Chad Gable, as we all know that he was. We all knew.
Yeah. Yeah, well, once we put put a bow and a wrap on this, I'm gonna get back on Raw, which
Yeah, that makes two of us because I had to go
yeah,
do
that's
some stuff,
getting
so I gotta
to
go. I gotta
we're
go
getting to that point.
finish that. But I mean, the Paris crowd was out. The Paris crowd was outstanding. Oh my goodness.
The Paris crowd was on fire the moment the show opened, and then once Obafemi music played, they did not stop. Matter of
Mm-mm.
fact, they serenaded Seth Rollins through an interview.
That's how international fans are. That's how they are. That's how international fans are.
Because you know why? Because they do it in arenas that gives them that opportunity to make that noise.
Well, again, this is why I say I miss the big four like Survivor Series, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Rumble. I miss them being in small arenas because of that intimate setting with the fans. You cannot get that inside of a football stadium. Now, again, I understand why they do it. I get it.
Hey, SummerSlam was nice with that we went, but I believe if we were in like
If
maybe the
we were in the
T-Mobile
T-Mobile arena,
Arena,
if we were in the T-Mobile arena, like I said, and again,
you damn near would have heard me screaming when John Cena lost. Shit.
your golf clap would have definitely been louder. That's for sure.
I was giving off a lot of golf claps in SummerSlam, but it's
Yeah, but
and
more so when Roman Reigns
putting
beats Cena.
SummerSlam in Minnesota. I don't like that. Or if you were going to put it in Minnesota, put it where the Timberwolves play.
Yeah, at the Target Center. Yes,
Yeah.
where SummerSlam has been there before. Back in 1999, when Mankind won his last WWF title, it was held at the Target Center. Again, I know why they do it.
What you
Exactly.
used to walk around and do?
Oh, I still do it. Absolutely. The man
I know the
applaud.
hell you
Absolutely.
still do.
Absolutely. But
He's been doing this shit since high school. Yes.
yes. Although now I have a real microphone and not a pen anymore. But even
No,
when I
but
hold
you still pull out the pen when the family's together. So
every now and then, but see, even when I put on the microphone, you looked at me and you wanted to throw the microphone. I'm like, get this on my face. I'm like, but it's not a pen.
Yeah, the pen I will throw. The microphone I won't.
Okay. I'm really tired of this free throw disparity that Mike Brown is talking about. Can we just please shut up about the doggone referees and just let the players
Wait,
play?
wait. You
Good
said
Lord.
Mike Brown is complaining about a free throw?
He was complaining about the free throw disparity in Game 3. In the second half of Game 3. Where the Spurs shot 24 free throws in the second
Like I
half.
said, like I said, did the referees miss some shit? Yes. But do I like how they officiated this game to a degree? Yes. Now, should that shove? Should that wasn't a shove? Wimby told him to get the fuck off me. If
But
they looked at that and called that a flagrant, yes, that was warranted a flagrant because Wimby literally told Brunson, "Sit your ass down." You know what I'm saying? Hey, but
but
that's
I like what Cat said.
basketball.
True.
What he
But I
say?
like what
What he
Cat
say?
said. Cat said the referees weren't the problem. That didn't cost us the game. Turn the ball over. Didn't execute. Do what guys to get 13 straight wins. That's how you lose a game. And
And
it's a
you know how
good.
they lost the game? You know how they lost the game?
How's
Because
that?
they wasn't feeding Cat down low. Cat was
Again.
Cat was abusing when anybody that was guarding Cat, he was getting, even if he wasn't making the shot, he was getting fouled. I mean, he did miss a couple, because I mean you can't make every basket, you know, but he was really down there giving Wimby the business. He's been giving Wimby the fits this whole finals.
Again, that's what I said. They went away from establishing him to establishing the offense to set up everybody
Yes.
else,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
let Brunson be Brunson. But
Hey, Brunson's a ball hog. I'm just gonna put that
so
out
was
there.
Kobe.
I mean,
So was Kobe.
nah, Kobe passed the ball more than what I'm seeing what Brunson does. And you know that I respect Kobe's game, but the team he played for, the hell with him. But
Nah, but he but he but
I believe Kobe. Look,
but Kobe did give us one of the great quotes, one of the greatest quotes ever. When
explain it to the world. Explain it to the world.
so obviously his teammates were like, Kobe's not passing the ball, so Shaq, blah, all right, I'll talk to him. Kobe, pass the ball. There's no I in team. Then Kobe says, but there's an Emmy a motherfucker. That was one of the great quotes that Kobe said to Shaq in the huddle.
Say it again for the people that hear it in the back.
Shaq was like, Kobe passed the ball. There is no I in team. But Kobe says there is an Emmy a motherfucker. And there it is. But I mean, that's just Kobe's competitive spirit just taking over. Because like I said, there was two different Kobe Bean Bryants because number 8 just wanted to take your soul.
The Afro.
Number 8 Kobe just was like, I want your soul and I want it now, like the Undertaker.
The Afro Kobe coming out of high school. That boy was all right, you know what? That's enough of that Laker fucking talk. Move along. Move the fuck along. And you talked about the Lakers and Kobe, and they ain't even in the goddamn playoffs. I mean in the finals. Move along. Move along. Gotta rinse my mouth out with
Anyhow,
that shit. There you go.
trying to see if there is some more stuff. Um, obviously, the most unkept secret, as we already knew, that the newest Patriot is Mr. AJ Brown, much to the happiness of Mr.
You don't say.
much to the happiness of our fellow brother Mr. Grant. Which, by the way, happy 15th birthday, nephew. Uh, continue to strive for
Good
greatness.
Lord, these
I,
kids
I
are
know,
just
I know, I know.
Oh,
And
we
the
got.
Ham and the Hammond Park Bears coming to Indiana near you.
We just gonna just should we just call them Indiana Bears?
The,
Are we really gonna call them with Hammond? Is that where we're going?
hey, you know the rules on this show. You are what city you play in.
I mean, they are playing in.
They're still playing in Chicago, so for now, they're the Chicago Bears. But the minute you even think about going to Hammond, Indiana, you will be the Hammond Bears.
You wait. Are they? Just wait. Chicago, Illinois, Indiana. Are they leaving out of?
It's a possibility. They're looking at places in
I
Hammond.
haven't do. I'm trying to think of my geographic. Yeah, Indiana ain't nowhere near. Well, it's
I'm
right
sure
there,
they're
but
neighboring states, but you're not playing in the
well,
Chicago city
well, hell,
limits.
it's the fucking Arlington Cowboys.
Yes.
Your
Yes, the
fucking
Santa
piece of
Clara
shit team.
49ers. Yes.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit team.
The
Playing,
Inglewood Rams, the Inglewood Chargers, the East Rutherford Jets, the East Rutherford Giants in New Jersey,
Orchard
not New
Park
York, the
Bills.
Orchard Park Bills, the Landover Commanders, which they'll soon be
Well,
Washington again because they're
they're
going
going.
back
Let's
to
say they're
DC.
going back home. I'll say we'll start respecting that. But yeah,
Yes.
you are where you play,
Oh, and
and I
by the way, Bears fans, good luck with Caleb Williams on the cover of Madden 27. Good luck with that.
So are we saying what week 4, week 5, the curse kicks in?
Maybe. Like the only person that wasn't affected by the curse was Larry Fitzgerald. Well, which, by the way, prayers to the Fitzgerald family, as Larry's father, Larry Senior, a very respected sports journalist and a writer in the state of Minnesota, passed away just a couple of months before Larry Jr. was about to get his gold jacket in Canton, Ohio. Um, Certainly a devastating loss in the Minnesota community and to the Fitzgerald family. Um, Also, um, as you know, him along with Drew Brees getting the Gold Jackets. The Chiefs bring back L'Jarius Sneed after they traded him to the Tennessee Titans. He's back to the Chiefs on a 1-year deal up worth $5 million. Texas Tech quarterback Brendan Sorsby um, has been granted the injection requested by Texas Tech, so he is set to be eligible for the 2026 season. That is, of course, coming from Adam Schefter. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield still ways apart on trying to get a new deal, and he says he will negotiate once training camp begins. Um, Sean Payton said that Thursday's OT practices, the Broncos would not have any joint practices with any of their preseason opponents or any team during the preseason. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting there. Of course, Christian Watson got a nice pay raise by the Packers, 4 years, $110.5 million. That includes a $31 million signing bonus to stay in Green Bay, catching passes from Jordan Love. Darnell Washington and the Steelers, they have agreed on a 4-year deal worth $42 million. 21 of that is guaranteed, and Jason Sanders, former Dolphins kicker, the newest kicker um, for the Jets. That's going to Rich Chimney. And the drama that is, before that, Drake London got a nice extension payday from the Atlanta Falcons, as he'll be staying in the ATL for 4 more years, getting a $141 million extension, worth up to $150 million. Of course, $100 million of that is guaranteed. That is coming from his agent, Andrew Kessler, which makes London the 3rd highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. Edge rusher Nick Herbig reaching a 4-year, $100 million agreement to stay in Pittsburgh. That includes a $40 million guarantee. Of course, that's from Mike Garafando and Adam Schefter. Um, Edge rusher Derek Hall with the Seahawks, the defending champions. He returns to Seattle, and his deal is worth, as we continue to scroll some more. His deal is a 3-year deal, $42 million, and could be worth up to $46.5 million, including a $21 million guarantee. So there it is. So the full breakdown of the A.J. Brown trade to the Patriots, the Eagles are getting back a 2028 first round pick, a 2027 fifth round pick. That is the better of New England's 2/5. Of course, that's been the deal for a long time. We talked about A.J. Brown eventually going to the Patriots. Now, here's the full thing of the whole Myles Garrett deal, where, of course, the Browns also get Jared Verse, and also the Browns receive a 2027 first round pick and a 2028 second and a 2029 third, almost similar to how the Rams got Matthew Stafford, which, oddly enough, in that season, Super Bowl 56 was in Inglewood at SoFi Stadium, and oddly enough, Super Bowl 61 is at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So there you go. Also, the Giants signing Juju Smith-Schuster, 1-year deal.
Really?
Yeah. In addition to Odell Beckham Jr. coming home to the Giants and Braxton Berrios joining the Giants wide receiver room as Mizzle gets kicked out, but he'll be joining me back momentarily. And also, the Vikings adding a very good hire as GM, as former Seahawks assistant GM Nolan Teasley will now be the new GM running things in Minnesota, which is a very good hire. And as our fellow brother likes to call him, Mr.
I can't hear you. Damn.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, Jesus. Now, Mizzle gets kicked out again. Well, I'll tell you what, technology likes to just be a pain in the ass sometimes, folks. But as I was saying, which Mizzle will join me momentarily, Russell Wilson, 10-time Pro Bowl quarterback, Super Bowl 48 winning quarterback, will retire. Former Walter Payton Man of the Year. He is now becoming an analyst on the NFL Today on CBS, which will now include James Brown, Nate Burleson, and Bill Cowher. Can you still not hear me?
I can hear you now, but the hell with technology.
Yeah. No, I was just talking about Mr. Sierra joining CBS Sports, being a part of the NFL Today.
Russell Wilson. I had to really think about you.
No, well, that's what our fellow brother and Mr. Ophis of Asgard calls Mr. Wilson, Mr. Sierra.
No, I get it, but when you said it, I had to think about it. I don't know.
No, Russ retiring after 14 years. Of course, long-time Seahawk.
Hell of a career.
Will be wearing the CBS blazer, joining James Brown.
He'll get the gold jacket though. He'll get a gold jacket.
And Bill Cowher. Like I said for so many years, Larry Fitzgerald made a Hall of Fame career of beating my team. That was Russell Wilson making a Hall of Fame career of beating my team because my team could not beat him to save its life.
Well, I think before that, I got rudely interrupted by my laptop and everything else. You were giving a talk. You were talking about Larry Fitzgerald's dad, stuff like that. But I just would say like, yeah, big shout out to that though.
Yes,
perfect.
Indeed. Also, Mr. Derwin James, of course, former Florida State Seminole. The Chargers of Inglewood gave him a very nice.
Very smart.
He is
I hate it, but smart.
He is the highest paid safety for the second time in his career, agreeing to a 3-year, $25.2 million per.
Does he deserve it?
I don't want to say he's on the verge of becoming former Rodriguez Mustang standout, one Mr. Jason Barrett.
Ooh.
I don't want to say he's on that trajectory because, again, unfortunately for Jason Barrett's body, his body failed him.
He didn't play a full season last year?
Derwin James? Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I thought he played a full season, if I'm not mistaken.
He's only 29? Good grief.
And you would think he's been in the league for like 10 plus years.
Well, he's coming into year number 8.
See?
Oh no. So, okay. So, with the exception of 2019 and 2020 when he was rehabbing from his knee, Derwin James has pretty much given you a full season every year of his career.
Mm-hmm.
So, again,
contract warranted.
I mean, he is so the 3-year deal is $25.2 million per year, which includes $57.5 million guaranteed. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
God, I wish your nephew would have stayed playing football because he was just like his damn uncle. Good.
Jack Hamill agreed to a contract extension with the Lions. We know for a fact that this will be the last season of Aaron Rodgers. Thank God.
Yeah, but do you believe it? It's almost like when it comes to boxing. I need the fucking press conference. I need to see your ass sitting there in front of the world talking about, I gave my all to this league. I'm going home. That's what the fuck I need. Do you believe it?
Of course, Minnesota will be hosting officially the 2028 draft. Of course, Nashville will be hosting Super Bowl 64, which of course will be in 2030.
I'm excited to see what that stadium looks like.
Definitely coming together for sure. Obviously, we know that the new stadium for the Bills will start this year.
Are they playing in it this year?
The Bills, yeah.
Oh, definitely looking forward to see what Bills Mafia is going to do week 1. Or whatever the week they open up it's probably.
I want to say it's week 2 because I know it's going to be a Thursday night game, and I forgot who the opponent is.
They're opening up Bills Mafia on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
I have a lot of things in my head that I want to spew out right now, but I'm not. I'm going to be professional. Well,
yes. Currently, right now, yes, 60-seat open air venue located in Orchard Park.
So you're telling me week 2 they're opening up their new stadium on a Thursday? Confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, week 2 of the NFL season. The Bills open up at home on Thursday Night Football against the Detroit Lions.
Who opens up a home opener on a Thursday night?
The NFL.
They could have easily made this a Sunday night game. Hell, even Monday night. A Thursday? That's a slap in the face. That's literally a slap in the face.
The Sunday night game for week 2 is the Colts and the Chiefs in Arrowhead.
Who cares?
And then the Monday night game
that's just not my Raider fandom with that. Who cares about
most
that
of it is,
game? Well, I would say a good 80% of it is, yes. But
And then
me being a fan of football, always number one. Well, no. Being a Raider fan is number one. There's there's 31 teams in the NFL, and then there's the Raiders. So
then on Monday night, you have the two biggest media markets, the Rams and the Giants.
get the fuck.
Yes, week 1, the Giants are on Sunday Night Football. Then week 2, the Giants are on Monday Night Football. Yes.
And I'm not frozen. I am not frozen.
that part. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Get
Hold on.
Yo.
Folks, Mizzle's reaction is priceless. Mizzle's like, what in the hell are we doing?
I mean, I know I have a good job. I have a very good job. It's enough for me to have these lights on and still do a show at damn near 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
But how are you not smart enough? Who's in the marketing department for this? Who is this? That would have been a perfect opportunity to open up the stadium for Bills Mafia. You literally could have had the whole world watching that opening. But no. We'll just give you guys a Super Bowl. Thank you for building it.
Well, I mean,
wow.
I guess if there's a solace in this.
Are you trying to give me a olive branch in this?
No. The only thing I'm saying is at least you have the great Al Michaels opening that stadium. That's about the only positive thing I will say. It's not Tirico. It's not Jim Nantz.
It's on Prime Video. You're opening up a goddamn GOT, not GOD. You're opening up a goddamn stadium on a Thursday night on Prime Video.
I'm trying so hard not to follow my chair. But
you cannot justify me how you telling me the league feels about the Orchard Park Bills. Yes, you have this fantastic new stadium. I mean, don't get me wrong, they are getting the spotlight but Thursday, Sunday night football night in America would have been a lot better than Thursday. And I'm not hating on Thursday night football because sometimes they do have good games, but you're opening up a brand spanking, ain't nobody pissed in the toilets yet stadium on a Thursday night. Yeah. That's just telling me how you feel about the Orchard Park Bills. I get it.
Meanwhile,
let's just say this. And I'll be done with it, and you can go ahead and say what you gotta say. Let's foreshadow. Jerry Jones decide he wants to get a new stadium.
Oh, it's on Sunday Night Football. It's going to be on Sunday Night Football. You already know.
Thank you.
You already know.
I rest my case.
As it was
Even
when
though,
Jerry's World opened up in 2009. It was a Sunday night football game, and Tom Brady's daddy beat the Cowboys because it was against the Giants and Eli Manning.
fantastic. But anyway, you don't give the Bills the a good prime time. Thursday night football ain't really prime time football. I don't know what you. That shit sometimes be their scheduling is horrible.
Well, folks, 2026 is going to debut Wednesday Night Football this year, more than once. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh.
Tell me how you're not trying to take over college football without taking over college football.
So, the first game of the season is the last game of the previous season as the Seahawks will raise up their banner against the team they beat to get their second Lombardi Trophy, the Patriots, on Wednesday on NBC. Then on Thursday on Netflix, my team has to fly 15 hours to Melbourne, Australia, because the Rams...
Wait, that game is on Netflix.
Yes.
I knew this, but it just used...
So the Rams giving up a home game because they did not want the 49er faithful to take over SoFi Stadium again. Both teams will travel 15 hours to Melbourne, Australia.
Whoa. So you just delayed the inevitable, if I said that right. So you're more scared of the Niner thing you should worry about when the Raiders come there instead of... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
Rams and Niners in Melbourne, Australia on a Thursday. Then on its proper day, Sunday, we have the Steelers and Falcons in Pittsburgh. We have the Ravens and Colts in Baltimore. In Indianapolis, not Baltimore, but you have Baltimore's original team against Baltimore's current team in Indianapolis. The Bills open up the regular season in Houston against the Texans.
Houston.
Bears on the road in Carolina against the Panthers. Browns in Orlando.
Oh, so we get Caleb Williams and Bryce Young matchup?
Yes, we do.
Really?
Yes, we do. Oh, okay. So 2027.
Yes.
So
Yes,
2027. So 2027 they'll be the Orlando Jaguars. Okay, so 26 they're still the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You said the Orlando Jaguars?
Well, while the stadium is getting revamped.
Oh, that's
in
right.
2027 they'll play in Orlando at the Citrus Bowl, so they'll be for that season the Orlando Jaguars.
Bob, thank you for chiming in.
Yes,
thank
you
you
for chiming in.
It is Mizzle and Dub. Yeah.
Yes. The Night Owl edition at almost 3 in the morning.
No, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. In some way, but I'm off. DeAndre, your nephew's taking the car. Yeah, but I do want to sleep in. So yeah, let's go.
Browns in Jacksonville against the Jaguars. Lions and the Saints in Ford Field. Robert Saleh gets a chance to get revenge on the Jets as the Titans.
Damn, that's quick.
Yeah, right. As the Titans open up against the Jets in Nashville. Buccaneers and Bengals in Cincinnati in the Jungle. Cardinals going to Inglewood against the Chargers. And a good NFC North matchup between the Packers and Vikings in the Viking ship in Minneapolis with that annoying horn after every Vikings first down. Dolphins coming to Vegas to take on the Raiders as the Clint Kubiak era begins in Las Vegas with the home game. Commanders and Eagles in the Link as the Commanders try to get back on the winning track after taking a bad season after being in the championship game of the previous season. As usual, I don't know why this is always a week 1 Sunday night matchup, but it is the Arlington Cowboys against the East Rutherford Giants in John Harbaugh's debut as the Giants head coach. Then on Monday night, Don't know why they're hosting the first Monday game of the year, but it is the Chiefs and the Broncos in Arrowhead, as the Broncos, of course, winners of the AFC West a year ago.
Did you just literally sit here and say you don't know why the Cowboys and the Giants?
Well, I know why. I'm just sick of it being the first game on Sunday Night Football.
It's
Doesn't matter.
always going to be that.
Well, then, you know what? I'll keep my comments to myself about the doggone.
We appreciate you showing up, sir. Definitely.
Well, before the series started, I said the Spurs in 6. I'm still going to stick to
I'm
that.
still sticking to it.
I can't
The
go.
Spurs are going to win in 7. They're going to win in 7.
I can't go against my word. I still think the Spurs
I'm
are the
sticking
better
to it.
team.
Yes, I'm sticking to it.
But I mean, the Knicks are feisty. The Knicks, you literally have to
They
beat
have
them
been
to beat them.
playing. Yes. And no lead is safe in any sports nowadays.
Nope. Because I mean,
Because the Spurs have started off very strong in the first
Knicks in
quarter
7.
and a half. What happened?
Bob is picking the Knicks in 7.
New York doesn't deserve a championship.
And
Where's the lie?
No, it's not a lie. It's just a whole lot of this. That's what that is. I mean,
They don't.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you the reason why the Knicks don't deserve it. And you know what? I was over here snacking, but I'm gonna put my face back on camera. The reason why the Knicks don't deserve to win a finals or a championship until it's done right. They have banned Charles Oakley from coming to watch the games. Like, he's banned for life. Why?
Am I sensing the Whoopi Goldberg color purple? Until you do right by me.
Why is he banned?
Hey,
Why?
I don't disagree.
And this is coming from a real diehard Sixer fan. In this, yes, I have a team on both sides. I'm an East and a West guy. We have a question. Oh, I'm calm. I just don't understand the reason why that he's like I said, I am not a Knicks fan, but he is one of the Knicks.
He is a beloved alumni member of the Knicks, and New York
the
fans
love him. Absolutely. So for you to disrespect this man, hell, here it's so bad that I can't remember what year it was, but Patrick Ewing came to the arena.
They didn't know,
and the staff member didn't know who the hell he was.
Yeah, like his jersey number is only hanging up in the Raptors. There's only like pictures of him everywhere in the doggone arena. Like, how in the hell do you not know the greatest New York Knickerbocker of all time?
And I hate to use this analogy, but I'm going to use it anyway. Yes, I can't wait for the NFL as well. It's almost like if President Orange was to walk past somebody, they're like, "Who is that?" You don't know who that guy is? Damn, that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think the Knicks deserve to win it just by how they're treating Charles Oakley, and that's right. I'll leave it at that. And on second of that, I'm a Sixer fan, and the hell with New York.
Uh-oh. Here we go. The trash talking has begun.
Well, I just what the what?
Here we go.
I can't remember your team right now,
He's
and
a
I
Chiefs
do.
fan. Oh, look at his face! Oh my goodness!
So you got to be glad that it's like 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and I have family that is asleep. But if this was a daytime show instead of our traditional night owl, Dub, you can post up that little the overlay because yeah. Not, I'm slightly you goddamn right. That's a whole lot of it. The show would have fucking ended. Cut.
Oh Lord!
Hey, who loves the Chiefs?
I certainly do not.
Look here. This is just not me being a team, loving my team. Fuck the Chiefs.
Even
Fuck
when
the Chiefs.
even when he curses out his team,
Goddamn right.
He's like,
Every game. Hey, you know what? I am not a big gambling man, but if you're saying that the 2 times that we play the Chiefs we won't score, I am willing to put $100 on the line for both games. So that's two blue faces. How confident in your team that we won't score on your defense? $200. And I'm serious. We should have the Jeopardy music playing in the background right now.
oh boy!
Wait, what's very? What? Very what? You saying that we won't score? And you know what? The fucked up part about it is the Raiders' special teams is very fantastic. So you better think about the field goals. We will get a field goal.
This is unbelievable. This is amazing. Anyhow, folks.
But the Chiefs fan does not have very confidence in his defense to think that he cannot hold the Raiders, because we'll put two bills on it, 2 bills, and this look here. By any chance that it's not the first game that they score, I will double or nothing it.
Oh, somebody better tell Jeffrey. Jeffrey, break out Lucille. But with that said, appreciate y'all for hanging out with us on this night owl edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show as the Spurs get in the series as they win Game 3, 115-111 over the Knicks. Game 4 will take place on Wednesday evening. Tonight we have Game 4, Golden Knights and Hurricanes at the Fortress here in Las Vegas. College World Series coming up on Friday. Again, good luck to all the teams that are participating in the College World Series in Omaha. And looks like we have a bet that's about to take place. As Mizzle is laughing like he's the Joker right now.
Hey, bro, you might as well just cash at me that $200 right now. Ain't no way in hell that we ain't gonna score against. I'm willing to bet a side bet of $20 that we'll get a fucking pick six. And then you can just add that to the $200 you owe me.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not laughing at the Raiders. I'm laughing at you think that we will score a single point in 2 games.
That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh boy.
I'm damn near willing to up this bet to $1,000 fucking dollars.
Unreal.
And I don't gamble. I don't fucking gamble, but you won't score a single point in 2. Hey, Dub, before we end the show, can you pull up the stats of last year's game? I believe the Raiders scored in both games. and after that, then the super dope beat maker is going to take us out. Hell, we beat them last year.
Last game of the season.
Easy money.
All right. Even though
that game was like 13-12?
14-12.
14-12. See, look. I shortchanged my own damn team.
And then, okay. So, last season, in the split between the Chiefs and the Raiders.
Did the Raiders score? That's all we care about.
No, in the first game against the Chiefs, y'all got shut out 31-0. Second game, 14-12, you guys won. So you guys, split the 2 meetings a season ago, with the home team winning each game. But the Chiefs only have 3 more wins than the Raiders, so
I promise you they're not shutting us out this year. I promise you.
There it is.
A full, healthy Brock Bowers, Ashton Dinchey. Yeah. NT Way. We thank you for chiming in with us. This was an impromptu show because I'm off today, but I did want to sleep in, but whatever. Close us out, Dub, while your nephew takes us out.
Well, appreciate you guys again for joining us again. Spurs get the win in Game 3, 115-111. Game 4 is on Wednesday. Tonight, Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Golden Knights and the Hurricanes. Can the Knights go up 3-1, or can the Hurricanes tie it at 2? Again, College World Series gets going. The
Stanley Cup has been fantastic to watch.
College World Series gets going on Friday. Good luck to the 8 participants going for the National Championship in Omaha. Once again, congratulations to the Lady Longhorns as they win the College World Series in softball. Again, training camp starts. And oh, by the way, the CFL started this past weekend. Of course, my beloved Stampeders took the loss by 2. Losing to the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. But
did my boatman win?
No, they're playing this week. Their season debut is this week as they
the Argonauts
on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. This upcoming Friday. It'll be the Boatmen of Toronto, the Argonauts, playing the defending Grey Cup champions, the Alouettes. No, I'm sorry, the former champions, the Alouettes de Montreal. So it'll be
Alouettes.
Toronto and Montreal renewing their acquaintances in Molson Memorial Stadium in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. That's coming up this Friday on the 12th. Saturday will be the Lions against the defending champions, the Rough Riders. Of course, Saskatchewan won the Grey Cup this past season. BC Lions will play against them in Saskatchewan. And on Thursday, it'll be the Blue Bombers at home against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And that game,
Hamilton.
The Tiger Cats and the Blue Bombers, that game will be on CBS Sports Network on Thursday. Then, of course, Friday and Saturday, you can watch those games on the CFL website on CFL. Oh, I'm sorry. The Lions and the Rough Riders, you can catch that game on CBS Sports Network on Saturday. So the Boatmen and the Argonauts, you have to watch it on the CFL website. So there you go.
Well, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Well, yeah, you got the RSN network, so you can watch it.
Oh yes.
On a Canadian TV. There you go.
Yes.
All right. Again, it'll be the DC Defenders against the Louisville Kings in United Bowl 3.
That should be good. Going for the underdog.
Yes. So the Defenders trying to repeat as champions, and the Kings saying, nope, we want the title. So enjoy that. And also enjoy the rest of Major League Baseball. Oh boy. The banter back and forth between bitter rivals.
We'll revisit this when the season starts. But
all right. For Mizzle, I'm Dub. Good night. Good morning. It's 5 o'clock some damn where, and you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. Enjoy Game 4 tonight of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Knights and...
I will definitely be glued in watching it.
And now, the high school graduate will take us home. See you, Bob. Thanks for chiming in. Have a good day.